Majestica and her friends are a pod of dolphins. They do all sorts of special things, like help sailors through storms and save schools of fish from nets. But, most special of all, they can travel to faraway places when they are sleeping. When dolphins sleep, they form a spiral which travels down to the ocean floor. When they reach the bottom, they begin to awaken. Then they swim upwards on the outside of the spiral and protect those dolphins still on their way down. Often, when Majestica spirals towards the ocean floor, she dreams she is travelling to a special water planet named Aquatopia. It is a beautiful place with all the sunshine and freedom she could ever want. But one day, her dream was so vivid, she forgot to wake up. When she awoke, she was lost and very frightened. She swam and swam and swam in search of her friends. After a long while, she came to a mysterious place called the Bermuda Triangle. She swam around an ancient ruin and lots of other fishes.
Have you seen my pod of dolphins?
She asked. But nobody, not even the nosy seahorses who like to stick their beaks into everybody's business, could help her.
Maybe they're in another ocean on the other side of the world,
snarled a nasty shark, who never really liked the dolphins anyway. So Majestica swam away from the sharks. She swam and swam and swam until she could swim no more.
Enough for one day,
she thought, as she settled down to sleep. But she was too tired to sleep properly. Instead, she began to swim toward the far north coast of Australia.
Have you seen my pod?
She asked a crocodile resting on the beach.
You need to ask the whales,
he replied.
They often talk to your friends and they will know where they have gone.
So Majestica swam away in search of the whales. But the further she swam, the colder the water became. When at last she came up for air, all she could see was ice.
Oh no, now I've come too far,
she sighed.
This is Antarctica. You haven't seen the whales by chance, have you?
She nervously asked some penguins.
Of course we have, silly,
said a cheeky penguin.
Each year they swim from here towards the southeastern coast of Australia where the water is warmer. They have their babies up there.
So Majestica swam and swam and swam, feeling all the more tired as she went. She was so tired she didn't see a very big thing in front of her, and she swam right into it. It was a whale.
Lost your pod, have you?
asked the whale.
Yes,
answered Majestica.
And I haven't been able to sleep properly since...
On your way to the water planet, were you?
interrupted the whale.
Come on, I'll lead you there, but let's sleep first. It will be hard work swimming all the way to Aquatopia.
Majestica awoke feeling much better.
I have a good feeling today,
she said to the whale. The whale nodded.
This way,
she said. So together they swam towards Australia. Along the way they came upon a group of angelfish who remembered Majestica because she had saved them from the fishing nets a long, long time ago.
Your friends just headed over that reef,
said the fish in unison. Then suddenly she heard them.
Majestica,
shouted her friends when she greeted them at last.
We have been so worried about you. Where have you been all this time?
Come with me and I will show you.
replied Majestica. So they swam and swam and swam, back towards all the places Majestica had been. They passed the whale and her newborn calf. She took her pod of friends to the cold waters of Antarctica and to the hot waters of the northwestern coast of Australia, and saw the crocodile still sunbaking in the same position. They travelled the 7 seas and met up with the seahorses, sharks and angelfish, who had all helped her in their own way. They met all of Majestica's new friends. But most of all, Majestica wanted her friends to see the water planet from her dreams.
Let us sleep now, for it is only in our dreams that we can reach Aquatopia,
she said. So the dolphins began to spiral down towards the ocean floor. At last, when they were deep in their dreams, they reached Aquatopia.